So what I'm trying to do with black eye camera using level sequence is to go from this to, if I enable this to this. Uh, it's not perfect, but this is what I'm trying to achieve. So what I've done so far is I've created a dev level where I can actually manage all the level sequences. So this is the level sequence for the assassinate. So the reason I have two characters here is because the one character, which is my main character, the player character, BP Arjun, this is from the game animation sample project. So it uses runtime retargeting. So I was not able to figure out like how to play an animation on this character using the level sequence. For example, if I add the skeletal mesh here, and if I add an animation to this, it won't play because it uses runtime retargeting. And so let me add, just for the sake of it. Yeah. So if you notice, that character doesn't move. This character doesn't move. So I was not able to figure out like how to play a animation on the GASP, that is the game animation sample project. It uses by default the UEF in mannequin, and everything is on runtime retargeted. So my character is UE4 mannequin. So it is runtime retargeted to this. So I was not able to figure out a way how to do this. So please do let me know how to make this happen in level sequence itself. So that's why I created a basic third-person character, which comes with Epic and Unreal Project. So I instead played the animation here just for reference purpose. So if you notice, this is the animation here. And I've added the black eye as simple look at Cinecam here. So if I go there, it is right now pointing to BP Arjun, that is the GAS project. Well, for now, I will just pick this one for the reference purpose because I am going to uh, play the animation with reference to this warrior. So once I do that, let me turn this on. Yeah, look at warrior capsule. It's not going to be the capsule, it's going to be the skeletal mesh. Yeah, right now it should work. Yeah, so now with active bounce, it's capturing this guy. So this is the final uh, example. Like there's an example sequence which I've created, nothing fancy. So after this is like I've adjusted everything, like also the camera and stuff. Like if I move this, let's say a bit further somewhere, I understand why this actually comes here. I don't know why this happens, but there's something maybe I'm doing wrong. I don't know. So once I've adjusted this, and let's say the sequence is final, and the reason I have to do this, like I said, on this character, the BP third person character, is because I'm not able to play animation on here. So if there is a way for that, then that would be best. And so once that is done, I need to change. I need to change this to the main character because that is what we'll be replacing it with. So I'll just pick my character. 1 second. I need to pick my character, the Arjun. And like this, I could just leave empty for now, it doesn't matter. So once I have done that, I need to go to BP Urgent and add a tag player because we'll be replacing it in real time. So I added you can enter a name here and add a tag player. That's all. And the other thing which we need to do is simple look at cam and go to converted selected bindings and make it a spawnable actor. So there'll be an option for spawnable actor. For example, if you go here, you can click spawnable actor to black eye because we'll be spawning it in a new level in real time. After that, it basically looks like how I showed you. So the setup for this in Blueprint, which I did, and this is what I'm trying to figure out because it is partially working, not fully, because this may not be the perfect solution. There must be a different way to do this, but I'll basically go through what I did in order to make that work. So I created an event like a play sequence where I will first create a level sequence player and pass in the level sequence. That is the level sequence which I'm passing. So we'll just promote it to variables, level sequence actor, level sequence player. And on level sequence actor, we need to override the instance data because we'll be working on that instance data later. And then I will set the actor location, which is the level sequence actor, to the location of the character because we'll be playing this in real time in the game, right? So we need to set the location to the player's character. Then we need to fetch the level sequence actor, get the default instance data, and cast it to default level sequence instance data. And then we set the transform origin to the actor's transform origin, which is the our player character's actor or actor transform. After that, just reset the bindings on the level sequence actor. And this is the most important part, is add the bindings to level sequence actor. So you, from level sequence actor, we get the add bindings. We drag this binding and we'll just do, uh, let's drag this binding and type here get sequence binding. This is what I did, get sequence binding. And from here, we can select, this is our level sequence, this one. And then here we can select BP Arjun, like this is one which we need to replace basically. So this is what we are replacing it with. So this is the binding BP Arjun, this one, and then we are replacing it with self. There is another way to do this as well. The other way is like, I think, bindings by tag. Yeah, add bindings by tag. So you can actually do this as well. You get the self attach here and you type it as player. So I think this will also work. And there are also a different way, like if you have multiple bindings, then you can do, I think it was something like bindings by let me find it somewhere. I had some written. Yeah, set bindings by tag. This is also one way to do this. So if you have multiple bindings, then you can do from level sequence actor, set binding by tag, binding tag is player, and then make an array out of actors and just put the self, which is the same, our player character. And after that, we just play the level sequence. That's it. And I think there must be a way to just stop here and everything should work, but it is not working. So till this plays, it should have been working, but it does, it just plays. So if I just show you, if I don't move forward and just play, like here, so right now it is spawning the black eye camera and it is replacing the actor with our player in real time. So if I just play this right now, this is what's going to happen. Let's play from here. I need to, yeah. The camera doesn't move, it's just spawned somewhere randomly and didn't track anything, it didn't do anything. So it means that the spawned camera is somehow losing its information of subject somehow when I spawn it in a different level. So this is the issue which we need to fix somehow. So the hack which I did, but it is still incomplete hack, doesn't do anything, is like after the player starts playing, the level sequence player, I fetch get actor of class of black eye, look at Cinecam, and if it is present, I'm fetching the look at object, look at component from it, manually setting look at target to the skeletal mesh of my own target. So basically, I have to do it all over again. I can put a bone name here and do everything here. And this is for just for testing purposes of the enemy character. I'm also setting a look at target of the enemy character. But that is the point. Like we should be doing everything in the level sequence, and we don't have to redo this again because whatever I did in level sequence, that information is just gone. I'm just doing it here to make it work. So this is wrong, and this is what I would appreciate if someone can figure out a way, like what is the proper way to do this.